It just popped up out of nowhere, crested that hill, and here it is. Final operating day of the year. Now, there are very few operating days of the year. $5 parking on this event. I'm not sure if they vary that from event to event. I'm here at Stricker's Grove. Their final operating day of the year. The posted hours are noon to 8, but you can see it online that the rides don't open till 1, and the rides do shut down from 4 to 5. So these were the operating days for the year. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. There was an ACE event that's not posted on there, so 5 operating days plus the county fair. And at least on this one, free popcorn, free snow cones, free cotton candy, free soda for 18 bucks and the $5 parking. Can't beat that. Even if you come here just by yourself, 23 bucks. That's a deal. All right, we're open now. Start off at Teddy Bear, the smaller one. All right, got the Teddy Bear credit, and this will be coaster credit number 700.
Yeah, just stay there.
Not too bad of a line. Take a couple cycles to get on. Okay, I'm now 6 laps in on Tornado. I've done the front, row 3, the back. Actually, I did all 3 rows of the back car. There are 9 rows, 3 cars, 3 rows in each car, and the very back is definitely my favorite. Row 3 was pretty great also. Actually, the front row gave some really good airtime as well. Rising up, each of the far turnarounds gave good floater airtime in the front row, but every row I've ridden gives the most amazing airtime coming up right about here, right there. And then also, where is that hill? Okay, the hill that it's going over right now. It looks so small and unassuming, but that gives incredible airtime as well. I think that hill was actually best in row 3, but it was delivering in every row that I've ridden. This was like way better than I thought it was gonna be. I've heard some good things about it, but I didn't think it was gonna be that good. Now, it is mostly just for those 2 moments. If you ride in the back row of any car on a wheel seat, either rows 3, 6, or 9, it's gonna be a little bouncy after the drop on the pullout. But I wouldn't exactly call it rough, but some people might. I've still only done 1 ride on Teddy Bear so far. So the next to last row, there's no airtime on it, but it was very smooth. Park's been open for 2 hours. I think it's riding faster now than early on, because this hill right here, just unbelievable in that back row. And then this little hill is great in every row, right there. I've really been enjoying my day here at Stricker's Grove. This is a neat little park. As far as rides go, you just have this one midway, but they do fit a lot of rides into the area. It was a big turnout today, but none of the lines got very long. Got several of the smaller rides lined up here for the little ones. And the more adult rides head down this way, all the way to the 2 roller coasters. And the smaller wood coaster, Teddy Bear, actually did give a decent little pop of airtime on the drop if you ride in the very back. And of course, Tornado is great in every row, but that back row, oh my gosh, that is insane. I will say I did do 1 ride in the middle car, and that was noticeably tamer. You still get some good airtime on those 2 moments in particular, but it was noticeably tamer than the front car or the back car. And we still got over 45 minutes left, and the sun has gone down, so it's about to get dark. Get a couple night rides in before they close at 8 and close for the season. This is their 100th anniversary. I didn't even notice that this was the 100th anniversary of the park. And the free soft drinks, free popcorn, free snow cones, and free cotton candy, that is only for this last day of the year. That's what I was told. They do that just to try to get rid of everything they got left. All the supplies. I guess those are the things that they usually have extras of, so they give them away on the last day. And I guess this is probably one of the few times that you can get night rides here in this last hour, with the earlier sunset compared to the other times of the year that they operate. I heard that they do a lot of company picnics and things like that, so they might have sometimes with those that they're open at night. All right, that was one of the most incredible endings to a day at an amusement park I have ever had. I was in line and I noticed that the security guy blocked off the line and I was due to get on the coaster next. But that would mean I don't get last ride of the night. So I moved to the back of the line so that I wouldn't be on the next train out, and instead I was on the last ride out. We rolled into the station. We rolled right through the station. They let us go for a second time. And then when we came back into the station, they asked, do you want to go again? And they sent us around for a third time. Usually they stop the train, give you a chance to get out, then they check the restraints again. Here, they just rolled us right through. That was awesome. But then to allow us to go a third time in a row, I've never gotten a 3 for like that. I've never heard of that happening. I know they've done it with Fury 325 at Carowinds sometimes, that they'll, and actually quite often, that they'll send the last train out twice in a row. And where else? And oh yeah, Twisted Timbers, they sent us around a second time in a row. And that one, we weren't expecting it at all. They did give us a chance to get off the train there too. Nobody got off. This one, they just rolled us right through and then sent us around a third time. That was awesome. So my final ride count on Tornado was actually 19. But I thought I was only gonna get 17. Considering this will probably be the only time I ever come to Stricker's Grove, this was an incredible day. I did 3 rides on Teddy Bear. That was plenty. It's just a family wood coaster. So that'll be it for this trip. But next weekend, I am planning on getting down to Yesterland Farms again. They got 2 new coasters since the last time I was there, so I'm planning to pick those up.